Hi, Live at 5. Happy Friday, everybody. Let's see who's joining us this week. Hi. Hello, hello. Hi, Rebecca. Hello, everybody. Hi, Shaquila. Mary Ellen made it. Hi, everyone. Hi, Linda. Hello, Grace. Lovely to see the usual faces popping up. So appreciate you all. Hello. Hello, Caroline. Oh, thank you. I just put a bit of lippy on because I'm going out for tea actually tonight. I'm going out for dinner with friends. So yeah, we're going for an Italian, which will be lovely. Hi, Sharon. I'm not too worn out after the flooring moving because I'll be honest, Mr. Stitches came down and moved the majority of it for me. Which is really nice of him. I did do some of it, but then I had a customer come in, and yeah, that so by the time I turned around, he'd kind of done it. So, hey, bit of a Brucey bonus. Oh, he's a good one indeed, isn't he, Susie? We love him. He's fab. Oh, I'm glad you're not driving. I don't want to be responsible for any accidents. I've still got my trainers on. I was like, I could put my nice boots on to do the live, or I could just wear my comfy trainers. So I was like, nobody will see them, so then I just go and show them to everybody. So we all well this week? Oh, hi Judy, welcome. Everybody okay? Have we all had a good week? It's not raining here at the moment. The sun is out, which is just lovely. That's what we like to see. Still very, very random, this weather though, isn't it? It's 1 minute it's winter and the next it's spring, so... Yes, so the shop's a tip at the moment. There's stuff everywhere. I've had a few deliveries this week and a few bits have gone out and a few bits are here and there, and yeah, I really need to get on top of it all, and I'm kind of getting there, but yeah, I feel like people come in and I'll say, excuse the mess, and they're like, what mess? But for me, it's not quite where I want things. But productive, we're getting there. Now, I thought... I wouldn't have much new to show you this week, but I was wrong. And quite a lot of new things have come in, so why not? Shall we just get stuck in? Now, lots of things have come back into stock this week in terms of shop news. I've had quite a lot of restocks in, so if you were on the back in stock notifications, you will have had your emails. I know a lot of you have, because I've had quite a few orders pop through for various things. But notably, I'm just going to grab it. The cotton twills are back in stock and the cerise is here. Somebody's already snapped up a good lump of this, so be warned. Anything cerise pink at the moment, it seems to be really flying out. This cotton twill has done really well. The fuchsia denim that I was showing you all last week has been super popular. And the fuchsia cotton jersey as well, so there'll be a lot of pink stitches wandering around. But it's all really, really happy shades, so that's kind of understandable. So, in other news of things that have come back, hold on. The washed cottons are back, and I've got them here. So you can see those there. These were really, really popular when I first got them in, so I've got all of the colours back. So you've got the dusky pink, sage green. Just got to move those out of the way, and we've got this lovely sort of cornflower powdery blue, which is just really, really nice. I'll not go into too much detail about those because I have shown you them before, but this time I also grabbed the beige, which was the colourway I didn't get last time, but I just wanted the whole set this time. So this is a nice neutral colour. And yeah, so you can check those out. Those are back. I know a few of you have already snapped up a length of those. So Shall we get on to the new goodies? Yes, fuchsia does brighten up the grey skies. I'll be seeing you soon, won't I, Carol? It won't be long before Carol's coming for a visit. Looking forward to that. Okay, so first up, I've got a couple of printed double gauzes. I ordered these way back when I went to the CHSI Stitches over at Birmingham, and they were on a bit of a pre-order and they've arrived, but this is gorgeous, isn't it? Very, very fun. So, try and get this on the single so you can see how that looks when I hold it up. There we are. Now it's almost in a kind of tile print, but with these fab, very sort of modern, abstract looking colours. How nice is that? It's just fun, isn't it? Very playful. This one's called Playground, but as usual you've got that soft, very light and airy quality that we get with double gauze. I know I showed you all the plain double gauzes last week, but some prints don't do any harm either. So if I show you that spread out over me, you can kind of get an idea for the scale and size of that one. Really, really fun. That would be beautiful for any sort of summer makes, but also for adults and for children as well. I think like matchy type outfits would be cute as well on the family. No reason why you can't do shirts in this as well. I know last week we chatted a lot about pyjamas, and quite a few people in the comments and on the YouTube comments and a couple of DMs actually said that they had double gauze pyjamas. So yeah, it'd be great. Yeah, for holidays, absolutely ideal. I think it would make a really nice sort of travel set, you know, to fly in or travel in, something like that. It'd be really, really soft and comfy. So that seemed to be a big trend last year. I noticed on social media that people were making or buying travel outfits, you know, so something specific to fly in, which I thought was quite cute. I like a bit of that. I wasn't that organised. Okay, and the next one is, this is a jungle-y type of print. Can't go far wrong. So we've got a lot of teals on the go here and nice sort of monstera style leaves, very fresh. Actually quite a soft sort of palette of colours. We've got the pinks and the greens. But yeah, very summery, very holidays. I like that a lot. I think that would pair really nicely. I'm just casting my eye across with a number of the plain double gauzes. So it'd go really nicely with the ivy. Go nicely with all of them. with the yellow and the coral as well would really coordinate well. So if you did want to do some sort of co-ord type set, but maybe have one of the garments plain, that would be a good idea. Or if you were maybe sort of colour blocking or paneling a little with it. That's nice, but it's a busy print, but it's not too in your face. I think it has a nice balance to it, that one. It would also make really lovely, just soft, wide leg trousers as well. So I'm still on the wide leg trouser hype. Still haven't made any. I'm hoping to get a bit of sewing done tomorrow actually. I haven't done any of my own sewing in a couple of weeks, so I'll try and get a bit done tomorrow. But I don't have any social stitches to sew with me, so okay. What do we think of those then? Let me know what you think. Nice. Ready for that. Ooh. Now then, the next two are cottons from the Little Johnny range. So you'll know that these are lovely quality, really lovely colours. Just a regular cotton, so not a lawn or a poplin, just a regular sort of cotton, if you will. Very similar to a quilting cotton or a craft cotton, but still quite soft with a pretty decent amount of drape. So these are ideal if you're if you're just getting into sewing or you wanted to make something with slightly more structure. I always think of things like the Sew Over It Betty dress are really good with a cotton like this because you really hold the shape and the fullness. Nice for skirts, and you can also use these obviously for things like bag making or cushions, that kind of thing. Just very, very versatile, or blouses, nice, anything really. I feel that this design, if I lift that up to you there, you see how it's quite sketchy? It reminds me a lot of, oh, what do you call them? Rifle Paper Company designs. Do you know what I mean? It's very reminiscent of that style with that quite contemporary kind of sketchy look to it. So yeah, I like that. Very sort of peachy, really lovely warm blue. There's two people that have just joined with practically the same username. We've got so slowly and slow and so. Hi Hayley. Slow sewing is good. So yeah, I think that's really pretty. I'd like to see that on a dress. I did think of Mary Ellen, I'll be honest, when I got this one. It reminds me a lot of your sort of style. But yeah, lovely. Really nice for a lot of things. It is a little bit Scandi looking, yeah. Now then, I think you'll like this one. I love this one. There's a lot of fruit going on in my buying recently. I think it's just, yep, so slow sewing. Slow sewing is the best, it is. Okay, we've got lemons on a tiley design. And again, this is a cotton base. So not a massive lemon print, but obviously a very strong lemon print. But this is just fab, isn't it? This is the most summery vibe on the go. I've just put up a whole bunch of new workshops onto the website, and one of them, Kim's going to be making the Made by Ray Cleo skirt, which is great for beginners. Just a very simple elasticated waist gabardine skirt, and something like this would just be fab. That's all it needs, is a very basic, simple base, just a simple pattern to really show off this lovely print. But likewise, if you imagine that fitted onto a bodice, that would be nice. So you just have to think a little about your pattern placement. I'm not sure whether the lemons, I think that's the right way. The lemons should be hanging downwards, shouldn't they? If they were hanging off a tree. So I'll just step back and give you an idea of scale. But yeah, just lovely. We like fruit. I am a lemon fan. Limoncello specifically. Okay. Right, so it's like a riot of colour in here. Colourful things everywhere. A maxi skirt, yeah, that would be nice. Tell you what, the double gauzes would be nice on like a tiered maxi. Ooh, tickly nose. Okay, so let's get into a few viscoses. I absolutely love this. And I've got it the wrong way around. Slick. I'd never get a job on Blue Peter, would I? Okay, so these are actually Little Johnny viscoses. They're starting to do viscose now, but wowee, look at that geometric print. The colours, just the colours, that's all I'm going to say, the colours. Absolutely stunning. Now, I know we've talked about colours a lot recently, but these are my colours. Purples and pinks, lovely and vibrant, really, really rich. And then obviously we've got that fabulous drape that we're going to get with viscose. Now, when I was speaking just now about classes that we've got coming up, Lucy's going to come and teach a shirred dress workshop, and I just looked at this and thought, oh, I'm going to join in. Because that's on a Sunday and the shop won't actually be open that day, so I think I might join into the class and make my own shirred dress. But that's really as simple as this needs to be. It doesn't need to be anything complicated. But yeah, really sort of groovy vibes. Absolutely love those colours. I really hope that you can see them too. But yeah, it's just awesome. Anything that's like purpley, it's going to get my vote, isn't it? Oh, I need to roll it onto a board. Nah. Not sure I can be bothered. Right, let's move you out of the way. This one has come back in at the same time, but you've seen this before. This is the Flamingos, but that's just your little reminder that that's back in stock. Okay, this is a very broken tube. So we're still on Viscose, but now with a teal kind of theme to it. And again, a leafy sort of design, exceptionally summery, exceptionally soft. How do we think to that one? The colours are just so vibrant. And again, just crying out for summer dresses really, isn't it? Let me know what you'd make, what patterns are jumping into your head. But yeah, just, it really is perfect for holidays, isn't it? I got a bit Grecian now. One shoulder number. Oh dear. You did just pick this one out. It is very you, Caroline, with all those teals going on. That's definitely your sort of thing. Maybe you need to make a blog project in it. What do you think? Right. Oh, okay. So, I'm trying to remember what that one's called, but it's gone out of my head. But it's on the website. Okay, and the final of the Viscoses. Again, another bendy tube. Yeah, that'd be lovely. Yeah, an Ogden cami dress. Or something like a Sicily slip dress. Just something really simple. Doesn't need to be complicated. Oh my goodness, it's going everywhere now. Keep picking these up the wrong way around. Now, in the pink kind of camp, trying to get the print the right way up here. This one's called Watercolour Blossom. And again, it's just these colours on these Viscoses this time are just so vibrant. I am fighting this roll. Get here! Right. It's still the wrong way up, isn't it? Jeez Louise! Give me a chance. If you've just tuned in, you'll be like, what's she doing? Right, there we are. Let's get that a little closer so you can see that floral there. Yeah. Does it need any more explanation? It's a beautiful pink floral. And we've got those blues and greens all sort of going on. Just gorgeous. Oh, I've just run out of space on the other camera. YouTube are going to be cross with me. Oh no. So yeah, Watercolour Blossom, beautiful and pink. So if I get, I'll try and get, can I get them all together to show you? Don't think so. I really don't think I've got it in me today. There we are. We've got the pink, we've got the teal, and we've got the purple. So you can get a little feel of them together. Yeah, kimono style jacket would be lovely. Just something. Someone want to come and tidy up for me. Just something sort of throw on. It's going to be a nice cover up. Okay. Woo! Right. Alrighty. Linen. This is a Viscose linen blend. So this is 70% Viscose to 30% linen. I get there in the end. And again, on the fruit theme, we've got these gorgeous graphic oranges with these blue leaves. I would be concerned if the leaves were blue on my oranges, but you know. I think this is very contemporary. Possibly upside down. What do we think? Which way do we think that goes? That way maybe? I don't know. Are the oranges opaque? No. So, how's that? Can you see me? I don't think they are in particular. I think that's some pretty good coverage. Does that help? But yeah, love a linen blend. I really, really like when linen is blended with viscose because you get that perfect sort of meshing of breathability and drape and not as much creasing. So that is summer in a can. Very, very nice. So that'll need to be folded up tomorrow and put on the shelf with all the other linens. Unless you all buy it all overnight, of course. That's always a possibility. Right. What else have we got? I have a new shade of cotton twill. And I'll be quite honest, I don't remember ordering this. I'm not convinced that I did. But maybe I did. Maybe it's been on back order since I got the first round of cotton twills. I always forget what I've ordered, and then when the parcels come, I'm like, oh, that was a nice surprise. So this one is a very classic royal blue. So just the same as the other ones that we had when the Fia trousers came out. This is in that camp. But this would make lovely shorts, wouldn't it? It also pairs very, very nicely with that one. So there's an outfit. In fact, with a few of them, they all go together really, really well. You need to come to the shop and have a look at them. Yes, that would work for the Fia trousers. So originally I got the cotton twills in when the Fias came out because they're perfect for it. And yeah, that's one colour that goes with the rest. We've got a cerise pink, a purple, emerald, yellow, turquoise in the twills. So a really good selection of colours. I hope they don't fall over. All right then. Do we want to see some plain linen, or shall we leave that for another time? Tell me if you want to see it and we'll have a look. Yeah, you do need some nice fabric to make those. I've made the Fia trousers and I absolutely love them. I don't know if Carol's still on the live because she's just sent me a private message actually, but yeah, she's made a few pairs and they're lovely. Yeah, it's still linens. Right, let me finish the tea while it's still warm and then we'll get them out. Now then, the linens are on the website and I have photographed them, but I haven't had a chance to edit the photographs and add them too. But I thought just in case we did look at them this evening, I will put them on. So the pictures aren't there yet. So professional. So, without further ado. Oh, Carol, you are still there. I've sent you your invoice twice. I've seen your message pop up, but I don't know why it's not come through to you, but we'll sort it out. Don't panic. Right. Okay, so these are washed linens. Now that means that they have been pre-washed during the production process. That does not mean that you get out of pre-washing them. You still have to pre-wash them. But the benefit of that being that it makes the finished fabric a little bit softer and it sort of pre-removes some of the shrinkage. Personally, I wouldn't risk not washing it before I sewed with it, just because you do still want to take away any residual chemicals or any more shrinkage, because you never can be too sure, and any loose dye, because often with really nicely dyed fabrics like this, you do still get a bit of residual dye that you want to wash away before you start working with it, because it could transfer onto your hands and onto your sewing machine and your table and things. So yeah, that's my lecture complete. So these are 230 grams per square metre, which means absolutely nothing to the majority of us. But it means that they are a nice, what I would call a mid-weight denim. So denim, linen, crikey. It's the end of the week. So they have a good amount of opacity. They're not, see, you can still see through them a little there. They're not thick and heavy like maybe some of the stone washed ones that you'll see around. You've probably got to get more up and over the 300 GSM line to achieve that. But for a summer weight, these are ideal. So perfect for trousers, skirts, dresses, shorts, shirts, cords, the lot. So for me, they're a real workhorse of a weight that can do pretty much anything. The trouble is, if you get the really heavy linens, your finished garment can become very heavy. And I don't really think that's what we're in it for when we're sewing with linen. We're mostly wanting lightweight and breathable and a bit more summery. So here we go. This one is indigo. I'll quickly whiz through the colours, and if you want them tonight, you'll have to remember the name of the colour because the pictures aren't there yet. So this one's indigo, and that's like a classic, obviously an indigo blue, like a navy shade. You can indeed sew shorts or trousers. The cottons with the white flowers, they are 100% opaque. I'll show you in a moment, but they are they're a really good body to them. But yeah, you can't see through them at all. Linen, just by its nature, is slightly gauzy. So it has quite, with the slub, it has quite an open weave, really. So you do get that little bit of opacity. This one is Lagoon. Oh, I bet that's lovely. So Lagoon is a very nice sort of oceany teal kind of a shade. Nice. Nice. Try to get a good selection of colours here. They're actually the 87% linen this time. There's a tiny bit of cotton in there. So just for full transparency, they're not 100%, but they're almost there. And these come from a really good supplier. They are Ecotex certified, so they're nice and safe. I feel quite confident with them. This is an ochre colourway. So very similar to the ochre gold colour that I used to have in. There we go. Now then. This one is light grey. So I have light grey, white and ecru, and they all look very similar. I think this is light grey. Yeah. Because I know I had to write on the end of the ecru bolt that it was ecru, because I thought I'm going to get that mixed up with the white, and no I am. So this one is light grey, and it is a very light silvery grey. And you'll be able to get a feel for the colours from the matching threads that are listed with them. So this goes with a very pale silvery shade of Gutterman. That would be nice. That would be nice in a nice cord, wouldn't it, for strolling down the beach. I actually did make a gents shirt in this linen in the white colour a couple of years ago, and I was thinking this morning I should bring it and hang it in the shop as a sample. Okay. This is a light blue. Soft, very soft. Like has a dusky feel. Very dusky, sort of powdery blue. Almost a little bit icy. So a much cooler tone. And I hope that's coming up okay on the camera there. Oh dear. So my vlogging camera is completely checked out at this point because I've run out of space on the memory card. Oh no. Which is frustrating because when I put these videos on YouTube, they usually get a couple of thousand views. So it's like, I could have done with that. Never mind. Right. Now then, lilac. We like a bit of lilac. This is iced lilac because as you can see, it's very fresh and yeah, just very bright. It's not, quite often lilacs can be quite, no, that's not right, Elaine, I'll have a look at that. Sometimes lilacs can be quite powdery and a bit dull, but this is a very, very light pastel kind of virgin on the, no, it's not grey at all. It's just really nice. Yeah, very pale lilac, basically. Okay, I think that's a bit different. Very I don't know. I think I would wear that. I think that's nice. I think it's a bit unusual. I will pop the cotton twill in stock when I go over. It was the last one that I put on, actually. It was right at the bottom of the list. Right. This one is berry. And it's a very rich pink. So what I wanted to do was to make sure that I had a really good selection of just basic linen plains. And then we can build on that from there. So I did get quite a lot of colours, but this is berry. It's a very rich raspberry kind of cherry colour. Oh yeah, lift that up for you. I don't know if you can see. Show you that. So I did think about doing the chalk and notch fringe dress as a purple package, and I thought maybe about using linen for that. Let me know if that's something that you would fancy. If you think that's a good combo. Oh, okay, what's left? So I will grab white and ecru and show you those. It's such a mess in here now. Ah, what have I done? Oh, that's a full roll of the white towel that I made my dressing gown out of. That's back in stock. Okay. This one is white. You see if you can tell the difference. You can see a difference. And this one is ecru. So can we see the difference there? This one is just ever so slightly whiter. So, well, obviously because it's the proper white. So the white is white, but the ecru is just off. It's somewhere in between. So yeah, more of an off-white. I hope that kind of clarifies that. Really hard to show on camera. But yes, that is all of the plain linens. Sort of flew through those. So thank you for joining this week. Let me know if you've got any further questions, but I think that will probably be about us done. I need to go and get tidied up. Oh, Rebecca, it would, wouldn't it? That is a really good idea, yeah. Just need like another 20 hours in every day. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, going out for my tea now, so I don't know whether to have pasta or pizza. That's a really tough choice, but if anybody's local, I'm going Salvo's, so tell me what's good. Lagoon is the teal, correct, yeah, that one is Lagoon. So it's all right, Rebecca, it's a really good idea. Oh, you've been to the London Marathon Are you running? Are you running on Sunday? Good luck. Oh my goodness. It all gets real when you go to the expo and you get your pack. That was where I saw the, what do you call it? The London Classics medal. They had that at the expo. Did they have that out? Because that I was like, look at that medal. I need that medal. I've got it now. So you're going to smash it, Mandy. You're going to smash it. Have a great day. Enjoy. Right. I am going to get off and get tidied up. But thank you, everybody, for joining in. Oh, I'm so cross that my camera hasn't worked for YouTube. That's so frustrating. But thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Take care and happy sewing. See you later, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.